day 2 of Enforcement Directorate raids on Karnataka Home Minister's college. He's the chairperson of this medical college. Karnataka Home Minister is refusing to speak on the alleged Ranya Rao link and the allegations against him. Parameshwara has said, and I quote him here, "The investigation is on, I cannot speak." But he has added that he will cooperate with the investigators. So the Ramya's minister has added that ED sought fiscal documents, possibly financial statements, to probe further. Now, why precisely this college? Why is this educational institution is being raided by the ED? How is it being linked to Ranya Rao? The charge is that this college or an educational trust associated with it paid off Ranya Rao's bills. There was an educational trust that is a part of every huge institution, and that allegedly there was a 40 lakh crore rupees credit card bill of Ranya Rao, the starlet on his screen who's now in custody on gold smuggling next to charges. Her bills were paid off by an educational trust. How is that possible? Why was that done? Who approved it? Why was it approved? And what was that 40 lakh crore rupees credit card? What was bought for 40 lakh rupees from that card that had to be paid off, that she could not do it? Someone chose to do it for her. 40 lakh, I correct myself, 40 lakh credit card bill that was paid off. And so what was bought for 40 lakh rupees is what will now be investigated further.
Last night they have sent a press release that 40 lakh rupees from your institution account was paid to Ranya Rao's credit card bills. They are linking this case to Ranya Rao's investigation.
Now, I don't know. I do not want to comment at this point of time. Let the investigation complete, and they will also have to give us a report. No?
Yes.
After that, I will react.
Many of your senior,
I don't want to react unnecessarily.
Many of your senior leaders are saying that you are being targeted because you are a Dalit face of Karnataka Congress and also the next in charge for being the chief minister in race. No, and you are being targeted.
I don't want to, at this point of time, I don't want to comment. There will be a time I will come out if it is necessary. I will not comment on that at this point of time. Sir.
Sagai Rao joins me for the latest on that. Sagai, a credit card bill, 40 lakh rupees, paid off by an educational trust. This is so bizarre. I don't even know how possibly the link has come about. What is the ED strategy? How are they going ahead with this? And how has this college come into question?
If you notice that she had booked all her tickets when she travelled to Dubai and Dubai to Bengaluru using her credit card. And apart from her credit card, she had also used the credit card of her husband. When the Enforcement Directorate investigated further and they were trying to find out the money trail, that's when they got to know that there was around 40 lakh rupees which was being paid from one of the institutions which has been owned by Home Minister of Karnataka, G. Parameshwara. And subsequently, they had done their homework, they have collected documents, and thereafter they have raided his institutions in Tumkuru, and they were trying to verify and they were trying to seek documents and evidence to prove the kind of transaction which was done, whether it was any kind of official transaction or anything else. But the press release of the Enforcement Directorate has categorically mentioned that there was no proof of evidence or documents to show that this particular transaction has been done. On instruction of an influential person, that particular transaction done. Who is that influential person? Who is the person who owns the institution? It is the Home Minister G. Parameshwara. And even if you notice that G. Parameshwara was part of her wedding. When the wedding happened last year in the month of October or November, he had participated in the wedding. He was in the wedding, he was in the marriage, and he was also the celebration, the pre-wedding celebrations. So it clearly shows that he was in the inner circle, family circle of Ramchandra Rao and Ranya Rao, and he shared close relationship with them, and probably that might be one of the reasons. Once the complete investigation gets over, we'll get to know what is the kind of transaction which is was done and what kind of explanation that the Home Minister had to give on the same. As of now, he says that there is no role of him, but still, once the complete investigation gets over, we'll get to know the real picture.
And if this was in fact paid out by the educational trust of this college, it raises a very serious question. Remember, the funding in the trust is meant for, of course, the welfare of the students specifically and largely for the college. why was a starlet, an actress's credit card bill being paid off from that? But we'll wait for the investigators to speak with more clarity and officially on that. Thank you very much, Sagai Raj.